I'm Wayne Kokinda with William Ravis Real Estate. It is Monday, November 14th, and I'm here with some numbers for the week. I've been asked a lot of questions about what's really going on in the marketplace. So today we're going to talk numbers. We're going to take a look at some trends here. The bottom blue line is the average sale price in 2019. You can see the orange line above that is 2020. First year of the pandemic, and then the gray represents 2021, and the yellow on top is the current year 2022 of average sale price for a single family home in Westchester County. So everybody is talking about the market tanking. Well, that's what you're reading in headlines anyhow. But you can see that the average price throughout the whole year has been above all the previous years, and it's actually following the same trend line. Every fall we get into, the prices come down a little bit. And you can see that was true in 2019, 2020, the first year of the pandemic was an anomaly. And then last year, you can see that gray line, it dips in the fall, and just like it's dipping this year. So no surprise there from pricing. The average sale price per square foot, very similar situation where it's coming down a little bit, but it is significantly higher than the previous years. Number of sold units. You can see sold units are below the previous years. We've all read that in the news, and it's actually true. The inventory just isn't there for home buyers to buy. Take a look at Putnam County, very similar story. You can see the bottom blue line is 2019. The orange line there represents 2020, and the gray is last year, and the yellow, the top line there, average sale price of homes in Putnam County, higher than the last 3 years, and it's pretty much following a similar trend line. Average price per square foot, same kind of situation there. You can see both in 2019 and last year when we got into the fall and winter months, the average prices dipped. Number of units sold. Again, just like in Westchester County, units are way down because inventory is way down. And if you're waiting for a foreclosure to buy, don't wait. It's not really going to happen. You can see that the peak of foreclosures occurred in that 2008 timeframe when we had a major recession that was really occurred because of the situation going on in the mortgage industry where they were giving money away to anybody. There was no equity, but that's not the case today. You can see that foreclosure rates are way down. So don't hold your breath and wait for a foreclosure. Right now, about 214,000 homeowners are facing possible foreclosure. It's 0.4% of the 58 million outstanding mortgages. So it's a very tiny number. You know, even of those facing foreclosure, about 195,000 or 90% had some equity built up in their home. So it's not going to be a huge foreclosure situation. The big question is, should you buy a home right now if you're in the market? Well, you can see what's happened to rents. Rents have never slowed down. They've actually gone up at a much faster rate in the last year or two. And what about home prices? This again is a 35-year chart, goes back to 1988. You can see the only dip here was after 2008 when we had that big recession. Those gray bars represent recessions. And the one in 2008 lasted the longest, and that's where pricing came down. Other than that, there hasn't been a major price decrease in homes in 35-year period other than that major recession. So I wouldn't wait, hold my breath, hoping for a recession. Big thing is, if you find a house that meets your financial needs and your expectations, it's probably a good time to buy that. Otherwise, if you want to wait for prices to fall and they never do, you might discover the hard way that the house you found and saw a year ago that you really love and that you could afford, but you passed up, is more expensive next year. That's what the numbers are telling us. Anyhow, if you have questions, feel free to reach out. We're here to help. And until next week, stay safe and enjoy this great weather that we've been having.